Okay, namaste everyone. Welcome to our Swaskosh Shuddhi Kriya program, the third day. And the first 2 days we learned the huffing technique followed by the complete yogic breath. I hope you've been able to practice. I think I'll mute everybody so that there is no disturbance. Yeah, I hope you've been able to do some of those practices. If anyone has any questions, if anyone has any doubts, you may clarify them quickly, and then we can go on to the third part of the practice. Anyone? Any question? Any doubts? No? No questions? No doubts? Great. Very good. All right. So quickly, just to recap. Sorry, Shashiji. Yeah.
आपने जो ये बताया, अगर सपोज मैं ज्यादा टाइम के लिए कहीं गाड़ी में चल रही हूँ और मैंने 1-1.5 घंटा पहले खाया है, तो मैं गाड़ी में सिर्फ लॉन्ग ब्रीदिंग लूं और छोड़ते समय उसे 2 और 3 टाइम्स छोड़ूं, तो किया जा सकता है. माने हफिंग नहीं होगा, पर नॉर्मल जो डीप ब्रीदिंग लिया और एक्सेल 2-3 बार में किया,
वो कर सकते हैं. Just don't put too much pressure. That is all. If you allow light exhales, there should be no problem.
2-3 times and
light exhale. Don't use too much. Don't use your stomach too much to push the breath out. That's all. Okay,
thank you.
Most welcome. Right. Namaste. iPhone G. Somebody. Pallavi G. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what the name is. iPhone. It just shows as okay. It just shows the name as iPhone. iPhone G. Namaste. Okay. So the first part was the huffing technique. You remember what the huffing technique was? Come on, who can tell me what it was? Yeah, Madhuji is saying, but the first 5 times you just do a huff. Repeated huffs. 1 huff, relax your belly, repeat the huff, relax the belly, 3, 4, 5 times, as many times as necessary. No fixed number. As much as your body allows, as much pressure as your body is happy with. If your body is not happy with something, slow down. Okay, so let's do the 5 huffs, or we'll do fewer, but just do them so that we know what is to be done. Then we'll go to the second part of the huffing technique, which means you do the squeezes at the different areas. Again, 1 or 2 of those, and then we'll go to the Krishna's flute maneuver. We'll do 5 Krishna's flute maneuver with the huffing technique. Okay, so let's start. Full breath in, full deep breath in. Comfortably. Relax your belly. The more you relax your belly, the deeper will be your breath. And then go. All gone. Relax your belly. Again. All gone. Relax the belly. Repeat. Again. And again. One more time. In breath. If you feel anything like this cough, something wants to come out, you can do a I'm sorry, it doesn't look very pretty, so I do this, but you can also do this. Use a handkerchief or something and a container into which you can throw whatever needs to be thrown. Once again, slow, full, deep breath. The fuller your breath, the more relaxed your belly, the fuller your breath, the better will be the dislodging of any phlegm, etc. that is there anywhere in the system. So take a full breath. Belly relaxed. And go. Observe the sound that comes. Relax your belly again. Again, relax your belly. Repeat. One more time. And again. In breath. Very simple. Anything, you feel anything in throat, you know how to clear your throat and then throw it out. Very simple. Second part, remember, with the huffing, You do the squeezes at the different areas. The first squeezes, lowest part. If it is in the pelvic region, excellent. If not, doesn't matter, wherever, as low as possible. And then take it higher. Try to channel it up the spine so that it starts helping with the cleansing of the sushumna, opening, cleansing of the sushumna. There was a time when yogis and others, connected with this would spend very long time, years working on their sushumna because it was such an important part of one's spiritual journey in many ways until such time as the sushumna is opened and active. One's real spiritual journey cannot start. Because remember, mind, emotions, ego are all connected. Your emotions are, in a way, your emotions are stored in your chakras. All the emotions are stored in the different chakras. So until the chakra cleansing happens, how can your mind be cleared? How can your mind, and then how can the ego be dropped unless all this drama plays out? So for this drama to be washed out from your system, your sushumna has to become active. If the sushumna is not active, everything else that a person says, does, etc., is only very superficial. You hear so many people talk a lot of things about spirituality and so on and so forth, but you'll notice there's very little of it in their own practice. So the idea is not to judge anyone. The idea is only to observe ourselves. So as your sushumna begins to open, it starts cleansing your chakras, starts working on your chakras, and that's how you are able to get some control over your mind and the ego. So now this time, a full deep breath in 2 times. We will do the squeezes at the different parts of the body. Also, if you like, and if your body is happy with it, you can actually do a fairly good squeeze in the chest area. Remember, your lungs are spongy. They're like a sponge. So your lungs can actually hold a lot of stuff, a lot of phlegm, etc. So if you do that squeeze internally, but don't do it in a way that harms you in any way. Whatever is comfortable, build on that. Your body can actually take a lot. It's just that we don't push it enough. So the idea is not to push it or to get to it in one day. Build on it, work towards it, get to a higher level. Okay, so once again, full deep breath in, fuller the better. And go with a gentle squeeze in the lowest area. Relax the belly. Once again, harder. Relax the belly. That area and a little higher. If your body can take it, add to the squeeze. If it's happy, a little more. Once again. In breath. Notice if you were able to push your body to do a little more. There we go. Yeah, once again. Full breath. Fuller the better. And again. Squeeze just a little harder. And again. One more time. And again. In breath. So you can do this also about 5 times. Initially do 5, 5, 5 of this, and then 5, 5, 5 of the complete yogic breath, which we'll come to a little later. Now let's do 5 of the Krishna's flute maneuver. Remember, the Krishna's flute maneuver is the most powerful, the most effective part of this technique. It works directly on your sushumna, helps to cleanse it, clear it, and then of course you get results in all other areas of your life. Slow deep breath in, full breath. Fuller the better. And go. All out. Relax your belly. Now do this Krishna's flute maneuver at Muladhara. Then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little. In. So sorry. Once again, full deep breath. And all out. Relax belly. Number 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. In. Are you all doing it? I don't see anybody doing it. Are you doing it? Sri Devi ji is expelling some phlegm. Okay, very good. Yeah. Hanumanji saying something? Okay, okay. Thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, once again. Okay, Pallavi ji, I'm trying. Okay, okay. If there's any problem, you can ask me or tell me any kind of question or difficulty. Once again, full deep breath. And all out. Relax the belly. And number 1. Relax. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. In. Hmm. 72,000 nadis in the body. We don't know where, what is stuck and what needs to come out. So help everything to come out. We don't want to keep any of this inside. Okay, once again, full deep breath. Relax the belly. 1. Relax. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. In. So sorry. So sorry. But the breath feels so much easier after doing this. Lighter. One more time. Slow, deep breath in, full. And out. Relax belly. 1. Relax belly. 1, 2. Listen to the sound. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. See, all the sound that you were hearing, it's a sign that there is something stuck somewhere. It needs to come out. So if you are doing it lightly, maybe something will come out. If you're adding a little more pressure, a little more intensity to it, more will come out. And if you notice, I've been adding a fair amount of pressure. Huge area. Surface area is huge. It's like I said the first day, the size of a tennis court. That's huge. So therefore, we don't know what is stuck where, but it needs to come out. The more we are able to expel, the better will be our breathing, and that will impact every aspect of our life. Okay, very. Second part was the complete yogic breath. What did we do in the complete yogic breath?
Sir, I have just small doubt here.
Yes, yes.
Sir, total Muladhara to like Vishuddhi, like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 halves. And uske alawa, shuru mein you were doing one more, first one complete half, exhale, and then we are starting from Muladhara.
The reason is when your breath is already full, you will not be able to do a squeeze with that. So allow the first one to go so that there isn't much breath left or air left.
Okay, so total 7 halves, 7 exhalation, 6 exhalation.
You can actually go here. You can go here also. You can do 10 also.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying till Vishuddhi there are 6 exhalations.
Yes, till Vishuddhi there will be 6.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Now, if someone, for example, someone has just a few exhales. See, someone can do 5 or 6 or 7, but there may be some who are almost fully exhausted by the third or fourth exhale. So they can change it a little. Instead of going to Muladhar, Swadhisthana and one by one, they can actually start with Muladhar, Swadhisthana, then do Muladhar, Swadhisthana, Manipura and Anahata. So, you can make a little change. It's not as if it's fixed. It has to be only this way. So you can make a little change that way. So that basically the whole of your Sushumna area, that whole part of it gets somewhat squeezed, some amount of expulsion of phlegm, etc. starts happening. All the cleansing cannot happen in one day. It's a very slow process. Remember, 72,000 nadis. All these 72,000 nadis, unka jo kuch bhi malba, all the toxins that is there in them, slowly keeps coming out through the main drain, which is the Sushumna. That is why there are blockages in the Sushumna. That is why when there are blockages in the Sushumna, there are areas of concern with different chakra levels. Therefore, one's health and overall experience of life are so interconnected. Anybody who's not in a good state of health, anyone whose tridoshas are in a bad imbalance and all that stuff is happening, will face difficulties with in all other areas of their lives. So start working on this. Like I said a little while earlier, cleansing your Sushumna is part 1 of your serious journey. Until then, there is no serious journey. Until then, it's a Brahma hai. You are maybe hopefully working towards it, maybe working on, to gain clarity and so on. But the real journey starts only with the cleansing of your Sushumna. There's a lot of work to be done. It's not as if your Sushumna is cleared or cleansed and everything is hunky-dory. No, nothing of that sort. A lot of work needs to be done because we don't know how much is stored in different chakras. No idea. It could be lifetimes of impressions, etc., sanskaras, that are stored in the different chakra levels. Very interesting field. Jisko samajhna hai. Some people have difficulty understanding or accepting some of this. That is okay. Jo bhi aapko samajh mein aata hai, jo bhi aapko manna hai, aap usko mano. Very good. So now the complete yogic breath, same thing. Again, we'll do it in a short way so that we have enough time left for our main part, the third section of this. Full, slow, full deep breath in. Allow the first exhale up the spine. All gone. Stop. Relax your belly. Continue with the exhale up the spine. Relax. One more time. Relax. One more time. In breath. So if anyone's health is in some challenge or one is going through some kind of a challenge, you can do the complete yogic breath rather than the huffing technique. Huffing technique needs a little extra effort, a little extra pressure. So Sometimes just do the complete yogic breath, which in itself is a very powerful technique. Full deep breath in, allow the breath to build in the lowest area, in the pelvic region, all the way up to the shoulders. If you can channel that breath up the spine as well. No, I don't. No, leave that. That's for the more advanced practitioners. So fill this up. Allow the exhale to start at the base of the spine. Move up the spine. The first breath. All gone. Relax your belly. Second breath. Very simple. The second part of this technique, we do the squeezes in the lowest area, and then higher, and then higher, and then higher. So move it up this way, just so that the body gets used to what needs to be done with the third part, which is the Krishna's flute maneuver. So please remember, 3 parts with 3 subsections. Very simple. Basically, subsections are the same in each part. How you do it varies a little because of the nature of that part. The first part, second part, third part. First part, huffing technique. Second part, complete yogic breath. Third part, which we will do today with Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhan. As it is, it's a very powerful technique. Nadi Shodhan itself is very powerful. But when we combine it with the Swaskosh Shuddhi Kriya, it becomes like a cleansing on steroids. We don't use any steroids, but the power of it, the effect is like it's on steroids. Very powerful effect. We'll come to it in a little while. So now, once again, full deep breath in. Allow the first exhale. As much as can leave. All gone. Relax the belly. Continue some more. All gone. Once again. And again. In breath. Now we start with the squeezes. We've done it twice, but you know how you can do it 5 times on your own. Full deep breath in. We will do the first breath fully, leaves fully. With the second breath, we do the squeezes in different areas. Full breath in. Allow the first exhale up the spine. All gone. Relax the belly. Now do Mula, the pelvic area squeeze. Now pelvic area, lower abdomen. Come to the chest. Once again, compress the chest a little more. Once again, breathe. Observe the sounds. Any sound, any kind of sound, sometimes whistling, sometimes grating. It's a sign that something needs to come out. Yes, Gayatri ji. I can't hear you. You are unmute. Please unmute. Can't hear you.
Yeah. Namaste. My question is probably my practice. When we are inhaling, and if you open with a ha sound with the open mouth, then automatic inhalation happens, right?
Yeah, but
while exhaling.
This is a question we've discussed number of times. So if it is happening automatically, there's nothing you can do about it. Let your mind tell the body not to do it. That's it.
So we have to open with a ha.
That's with a ha release. In the huffing technique. What we are doing now.
The exhalation is without nose only then.
Only nose.
Okay, thank you. So I just wanted to clarify on that. That's it. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't use the mouth anymore. We exhale with the mouth only in the huffing technique. Right? Are we clear? For the complete yogic breath, we exhale also only through the nose. I'm sorry if I didn't say it. I'm sorry, Gayatri. Okay. Once again, full deep breath in. Fuller the better. Hold it for a moment if you like. Allow the exhale. Let the exhale go up the spine. Let it leave totally, fully. All gone. Relax your belly. Continue with the exhale and squeeze in the pelvic area, in pelvic and lower abdomen. Take it higher and higher. Squeeze a little more in. So each time you do this, you are moving whatever needs to be moved upwards so that it can get expelled through the mouth, etc., or the nose if necessary. Now we'll do the three complete. No, we'll do the 5. We have a little time, so you can do 5 of the Krishna's flute maneuver with the complete yogic breath. So full deep breath in. Allow the first exhale. All gone. Relax the belly. Now continue with number 1, Krishna's flute maneuver. Relax. 1, 2. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Relax. 1, 2, 4. 1 to 5. 1 to 6. Feel the quality of your breath. If the cleansing happens, immediately you'll feel that your breath feels a little lighter. Okay, once again, full deep breath. Wait a moment, allow the first exhale. From the base of the spine, up the spine. All gone. Relax. Repeat. Squeeze 1, Muladhara. Relax. 1, 2. Relax. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 5. In. Once again, full deep breath. Allow the first exhale. Always up the spine from the tailbone area. All gone? Relax. Squeeze 1. Krishna's flute maneuver. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 5. Again. In. See how your breath feels. So do 5 of these and the complete yogic breath is done. Remember, anytime you catch a cold, anytime, especially if you have any blocked nose, etc., the complete yogic breath on its own will help you. But when you do it combined with this, it will help you even more. So please use it as and when necessary. If anyone at home or close to you is having difficulty because of a cough, cold, etc., and they have difficulty breathing, especially when they go to bed at night, please teach them how to use this specifically. Very good. Now we come to the third part, Anulom Vilom. Take your fingers, the first 2 fingers, put them at the base of your thumb. Your thumb goes to your right nostril and your ring finger to the left. So when either your thumb or the ring finger, easily, see, try this, easily it should move. Very simple. So we begin by first blocking the right, exhaling with the left. That is how we begin. First, we begin by exhaling with the left. When it's a full exhale, we inhale with the left. Full inhale, We block the left, exhale with the right. When it's all fully exhaled, we inhale with the right, block the right, exhale with the left. 3 points to remember. Start by exhaling with the left. Number 2, first you exhale, then you inhale. Same nostril. Whichever nostril you exhale from, that is the one you inhale from. If you inhale from one nostril, you exhale from the other one. Very simple. If you inhale with the left, exhale with the right. If you've exhaled with the right, you will first inhale with the right, then exhale with the left. Very simple. Okay, so start. We will first begin very simply. We will first learn the Anulom Vilom a little more clearly. Start by exhaling with the left. When it's all gone, inhale with the left. Block the left, exhale with the right. All gone, inhale with the right. Block the right, exhale with the left. Once again, inhale with the left. Block the left, exhale with the right. All gone, inhale with the right. Block the right, exhale with the left. So this is the basic Anulom Vilom. Now, how do we use the Swaskosh Shuddhi techniques with this? So what are the major parts of the Swaskosh Shuddhi technique? Repeat exhales without inhales. That's the first part. Repeated exhales without inhales is the first part. What is the second part? You do squeezes with the exhales. And the third part, you do targeted squeezes according to the chakras, starting with the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, and then if you like, you can even go higher. Very simple. This is Swaskosh Shuddhi Kriya at its simplest. Okay, block the right, exhale with the left. All gone, stop, don't breathe. Wait a moment, exhale some more. All gone, stop, don't inhale. Relax your belly, exhale some more. Inhale with the left. Full, block the left, exhale with the right. All gone, stop, don't inhale. Relax the belly, exhale some more. Stop, exhale some more. Relax belly, some more. Inhale with the right. Full inhale with the right, block the right, exhale with the left. All gone, stop, relax the belly, some more. All gone, stop, some more. And some more. So this is the first part of the Anulom Vilom with the Swaskosh Shuddhi Kriya techniques. Very simple, easy to understand. Give me a thumbs up if you've understood. In fact, everybody should turn on their video so I can see what they are doing. If you hide from me, how will I know what you are doing? Don't worry. I will not hurt you in any ways. Nothing to worry. Some inhaling is still happening, Sucharita ji. Yeah, same problem as before, right? Inhaling is happening. So very simple. Yeah, Avinash ji, okay, you gave a thumbs up. Thank you. Very good. Excellent. Yeah, very good. So very simple. Start by blocking the right. Yeah, Avinash ji, you want to say something?
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So start by blocking the right, exhaling with the left. One exhale gone, stop, relax the belly, continue to exhale some more. Gone, stop, exhale some more. Squeeze a little if necessary to exit. Inhale with the left. Block the left, exhale with the right. All gone. Relax the belly. Some more. All gone. Some more. Squeeze a little. Inhale with the right. Block the right. Exhale with the left. All gone. Stop. Continue some more. Some more. Squeeze a little. Inhale with the left. Block left, exhale with the right. All gone. Stop. Relax belly. Continue. Relax. Some more exhale. Squeeze. Inhale with right. Block right, exhale left. All gone, stop. Relax belly. Some more. Relax belly. Some more. So this is the first part of the Anulom Vilom with the Swaskosh Shuddhi techniques. Very simple, very cleansing. Now we come to the second part. Any questions so far?
Yes, sir. I have one question. Sir,
Hmm.
When we are doing repeated exhalations, we are not doing repeated squeezes. At the last exhalation, we are doing a squeeze here,
because
right?
this was the first part of the 3 parts.
Okay. Okay.
Now with the second part, we will do targeted or general squeezes in the lowest area, slightly higher, slightly higher. And
Okay.
with the third part, we will do targeted squeezes with each chakra.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So now second part, with allow the first exhale, do nothing. With the second exhale, squeeze in the pelvic region, then the pelvic and slightly higher, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, then those, and then the chest area. If you like, you can add a little extra pressure in the chest area if your body can accept it. Always. Okay. Start. Exhale with the left. All gone. Stop. Some more. Squeeze in the lowest area, lowest, and a little more higher. And again, in with the left. Block left, out with the right. All gone. Stop. Wait a moment. Squeeze at the pelvic area. Then pelvic abdomen. Pelvic abdomen, chest. In. Block right, out with the left. All gone. Wait, relax the belly. Squeeze at the pulatar or at the pelvic. Pelvic and lower abdomen. And chest. Once again. In breath. Block left, out with the right. Hold on. Wait a moment. Squeeze at the pelvic, in the pelvic region. Pelvic, lower abdomen, higher.
Pelvic or Muladhara is the same?
In with the right, exhale with the left. All gone. Squeeze at the pelvic region. Pelvic, lower abdomen. Include the chest. Again, in. No. Pelvic and Muladhara is not the same. This is the second part of the technique where we just do general area wise, one region, and so on. In the third part, which is the Krishna's flute maneuver, in that we do targeted squeezes at each chakra. I hope that's clear. Shashiji, are you clear?
Yeah. So we will not start from the Muladhara. We will start from the pelvic, right?
See, if you want to start from the Muladhara, there is no harm. The only reason I don't get you directly to that is so that your body gets a little more used to what is to be done. That's all.
Okay,
so if your body can do the Muladhara squeeze and then the Swadhisthana squeeze and so on, do that. No harm. It won't hurt you. As long as your body is able to deal with the circulation well, and as long as you're feeling that energy flow through your system, maybe some of you are noticing that each time you do this, you feel a different surge of energy in your body. Maybe some of you are feeling it. I don't know. But depending on how well you do it, you'll feel some improvement, some change, and some lightness in breath, and so on. Okay. So block your right. Exhale with the left. All gone. Start the squeezes. And again. One more time. In with the left. Block left, out with right. All gone. Stop. Relax a moment. Squeeze at the pelvic region. Pelvic, abdomen. Pelvic, abdomen, chest. In with the right. Block right, out with the left. All gone. Squeeze in the pelvic region. Pelvic, Muladhara, no, pelvic, abdomen, and higher. In. So this is the second part. Very simple. And now in the third part, we'll go directly to each chakra level. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi. And if you're able to do it, try the Agya and try the Sahasrara as well. You can try, see how your body responds. If there is any kind of discomfort, as usual, caution, take it easy. Anywhere, anytime. Because see, everyone's body is different. Everyone's ability to deal with different kinds of exercises, practices, etc. is different. So I don't want to be the cause of doing anything that may in any way upset somebody's balance or create any kind of difficulties for him or her. I have done a lot of these practices. I've used a hell of a lot of pressure. Some of you may sometimes actually feel that, hey, what is this guy doing? He seems to be exerting so much pressure. But my body is able to handle it. I do it. If yours cannot, don't. Take it easy. Build on it. Build on it. Keep building on it. Believe me, as you go deeper and as you're able to do this better, you will be on your own. You will be able to cleanse any kind of, phlegm buildup, etc. in your body. See, remember, I've told you, I've had COPD. My doctor has told me there is a bacteria in my lungs. It has permanent residency there. She says, every time my immunity is down for any reason, that bacteria is going to hit me. So she's a permanent resident over there, this bacteria. And every time there is any problem with my immunity, for whatever reason, it attacks me. It attacks me very hard. And then the phlegm buildup, etc., becomes really bad. She wanted me to take one of those injections, etc., for pneumonia or, anti-pneumonia, anti-flu. But so far I have resisted. I have not taken the anti-flu. I have not taken the anti-pneumonia, and I don't wish to take it. I have these techniques with me. I use them, and I'm surviving reasonably well. Does it mean I never have any problems? I do. You can see I'm expelling some phlegm even now. But remember, 72,000 nadis in the body, and there's a lot of phlegm being built up. It needs to be cleansed, and I'm cleansing. My overall shuddhi in the nadis has increased. I can feel that. But that is an internal thing. That's about me. It's not about showing it to anybody or proving it to anybody. It's just something that happens to me that I'm aware of. So now we will start by doing the same thing, blocking the right, exhaling with the left. And then after the first exhale, we'll do the squeeze at the Muladhara, then Muladhara Swadhisthana. And since this is the first squeeze, you may not get too much. So it doesn't matter. Start, exhale with the left, squeeze at the Muladhara, relax, Muladhara and Swadhisthana. Relax, 1, 2, 3. In with the left. Block left, out with the right. All gone. Stop. Relax a moment. Muladhara. Muladhara Swadhisthana. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. In with the right. Block right, out with the left. All gone. Stop. Muladhara. 1, 2. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 5. Again. In. Block the left, out with the right. Stop. Squeeze the Muladhara. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 5. Again. Block the right, out with the left. All gone. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 5. In. Block the left, out with the right. Stop. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1 to 4. 1 to 5. In. Out with the left. Squeeze. Now breathe and see how much lighter your breath feels. If you've done this well, you will notice your breath now feels so much lighter than it has ever felt. Who can feel this? Can anybody give me a thumbs up? Or very good, Sri Devi ji. Anybody else? Anyone else feel that? I went to, Suchita ji, I went into a trance. Yeah, you felt very pleasant. Yes, very good. Very good, Shashi ji. Okay, Madhu ji, very good. Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah, very good, Tushar ji. Excellent. Yeah. So a lot of you are feeling the change immediately. you are feeling how much lighter, easier, simpler your breath feels. Very energizing breath. Do this as often as you can, as often as you like, but do it and feel the benefits. Yeah, Pallaviji, better than before. Would you say better than ever before? See, because this suddenly changes, but it won't stay like this. Abhi kiya aapne cleansing, you are feeling much better. Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah. So abhi kiya, you're feeling much better. After some time, जो कुछ होता है वो contaminants, congestion वगैरह आएगा, it'll have its impact. Doesn't matter. Do this once a day, do this twice a day. Very, very powerful technique. So therefore, this is the reason I call this Nadi Shodhan. You see, Anulom Vilom, Nadi Shodhan are similar. Nadi Shodhan is a very powerful cleansing technique, for the Nadis. Nadi Shodhan, cleansing. But when you do it with this, it's Nadi Shodhan on steroids. It's Nadi Shodhan in a totally different area. You have never felt your breath to be as light as you did soon after this. देखिए अभी करिए, watch your breath. See how much, if you go into meditation now, it will be so beautiful. Very good. So shall we do it one more time or a couple more times? We do have a little time, right? Once again, start by blocking the right, exhaling with the left. All gone. Squeeze at the Muladhara. Add a little more. Once again. And again. In with the left. Block the left, out with the right. All gone. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. Back in. Block the right, out with the left. All out. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. In. Super cleansing. Super cleansing, your breath feels different. Some of you will feel a little headiness, pleasantness. एक अलग तरह का sensation होगा. It feels a little meditative sometimes. Sucharita ji said she went into a trance similar to that. So very pleasant. Build on this. करते रहिए इसको, regular करिए. And cleanse your nadis. More particularly, cleanse your sushumna. Sushumna will keep getting cleansed. Stuff will keep coming into the sushumna. You keep cleansing it more. And then there are other techniques that I have, which some of the other programs, like Hanuman Master Breath and Lotus Opening and so on. And when you combine all of these techniques, your experience of your breath becomes a totally different one. In fact, in some of the programs that I'm sharing, people go into Ananda states just with the breath. I think there is somebody here. If she wants, she will talk about it. I will not mention it, but that is up to her. So this is the power of your breath, and everybody has access to it.
So our all exhale through the spine only, all that every practice.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, the reason I want everybody to exhale up the spine is because I want the sushumna to be opened, number one. Number two, if your exhales are through another channel, it's really not too much of an issue. But if it is up the spine, your sushumna will cleanse. Also, I don't encourage anybody to breathe down the sushumna. I always encourage them to breathe through other channels, but only up the Sushumna, because your energy should move upwards. Constantly, your energy should move upwards. Otherwise, somebody might get stuck in the lower chakras. We don't know. So my advice to everyone is move your breath up the spine. Open your Sushumna, move your breath up the spine, and then take benefit of it. Brings you great health, helps you deal with challenges, life's challenges beautifully. And of course, it's all a process. So, if you need to overcome certain issues that have been plaguing you for some time, there is a program called the Raise Your Vibrations. You learn techniques again to do it this way. You keep coming out. See, have you noticed how some people, they go through their lives always worrying about money, money, money. Where is the money? Where is the money? How can I earn some more money? Money is not enough. This debt here, that debt there, etc. Some people have issues with their sexuality. Either they're overdoing it or they're not able to do it. Some people have issues with society, acceptance, rejection, etc., etc. Now, whatever these are, if you are stuck in that, you can spend your whole life stuck there. Maybe you can even spend some lifetimes stuck there. But if you use breathwork techniques to keep moving your energy through, cleansing your Sushumna, cleansing the chakras in the process, you will be able to come out of this stuckness very quickly. Every time you're able to come out of this stuckness for whatever reason, but whatever stuckness is there, you have a chance to free yourself to move ahead in life. That is the purpose of life. What is the purpose of life? According to our shastras, etc., dharma, arth, kam, moksha. These are the 4 aims of life. Dharma, arth, kam, moksha. है ना? That's it. यही तो चीज है. इसके अलावा क्या है 5वीं चीज? So these are the things that are working on people, getting people to do different things. So you move to a slightly better level. Each time you move to a level a little higher than earlier, you come closer towards the moksha. And what is moksha? What is moksha? Moksha is about your mind. It's about nothing else. It's all about your mind. But remember, mind is easily impacted by your emotions and your ego. Mind is controlled by the ego, and it is affected by the emotions. If you're able to cleanse the emotions by working on your breath, cleansing your chakras, over time, slow process, let it go on. You'll be a different person in a few years. आज एक स्कूल की कॉलेज की डिग्री लेने में we have to spend so much time. So if you want to move ahead in some ways in life, then वहां भी तो थोड़ा समय देना पड़ेगा. Very good. Any question?
So what is our daily routine, like halving first? Tell me the serial.
The serial is the same as we have shown here. The method is the same as we have done here. Start with huffing technique because it's grosser. It's more external. So you use that. So more of the old stuff, heavy stuff gets thrown out with the huffing technique. With the complete yogic breath, it's subtler. So it moves at a subtler level, throws out, cleanses. And then you come to the Anulom Vilom, which is still more subtle, but but powerful. So it helps to cleanse it even more. So this is the system you use. If there are any challenges with your breath, congestion, etc., then of course you should do all 3. Maybe even do it twice a day or thrice a day if necessary. I don't know. But if your health is reasonably good, do a few of the huffing techniques just to stay in touch for some time. Do some of the complete yogic breaths. Do the Krishna's flute maneuver in particular. Whatever you do the Krishna's flute maneuver, whether in 1 or 2 or 3, that is up to you. When I say 1 or 2 or 3, I mean huffing technique, complete yogic breath, and the Anulom Vilom technique, Nadi Shodhan technique. Do it with all if you like. Otherwise, at least do it with the Nadi Shodhan. So depending, see, you make your choice. But if you continue to do something regularly, if and when congestion comes, it won't hit you too badly. So take advantage of that. Yes, Sucharita ji, you have your arm.
On the first day, I told you I brought my diabetes down from 110, insulin 110 units to 20 units in a span of 1 year. That day you asked me whether I'm doing my pranayama properly or not. So do you have any specific advice related to targeting diabetes?
Yes, yes. Again, first thing is make sure that your breath goes as deep as it goes.
Okay.
If your breath can go to the Mooladhara, very good. I teach techniques in my programs so that the breath starts going to the Mooladhara. But if you do a little bit of belly breathing, etc., your breath will start going to the belly button or more or less that area. So do that much at least. Let your breath go there. Then there is a Om Namah Shivaya chant, which is very powerful if you learn how to do it with your combined with your breath. If you've learned how to take your breath to the Mooladhara, wonderful. Otherwise, jitna bhi jata hai niche, kam se kam wahan tak to jane dijiye. So when you do the Om Namah Shivaya chant, what you do is, at the Om, let this part, the Agya and the Sahasra, feel the vibrations. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. So do this chant, let the breath move with the chant, feel the vibrations. At the ear, let your breath move up the spine. So there was somebody who had done one of the programs with me who had a diabetes issue. At one stage, he wrote to me, not when we had finished our programs. One day he wrote to me that his diabetes or his sugar had shot up to 250. He was trying different medications, going to different doctors, but nothing was working. It kept on rising. I said, doesn't matter. एक बार आप ये मेरे साथ में बैठिए, ये ट्राई करिए. आपको जो पहले सिखाया था ब्रेथ वर्क वो तो करिए. ब्रेथ जाना आपका मूलाधार तक वो जाने दीजिए. Now start doing this technique. Do the Om Namah Shivaya. Do this for some time and see how things go. A few weeks later, he says, जो 250 था उससे भी ऊपर जा रहा था. He says it's come down to about 200. Then a few weeks later, it was down to 200. Then a few weeks later, it was down to about 180, 150. And then sometime later, he says it's now under 120 and I'm happy with whatever results. But he was continuing with his medicines. So can I say this result was only because of this? No. Maybe medicines were also having their effect. But the idea is you got the results.
Yes, right.
Kiska kitna result aaya, it's very hard to quantify. If I want to take credit for it, I'm wrong. But there is something happening. The person is getting results. पहले तो बढ़ रहा था, बढ़ना बंद हो गया, रुक गया, धीरे धीरे घटना शुरू हो गया. You can take it as you like, but try it.
Sir, Sir, I have a small doubt regarding what you explained now. Om Namah Shivaya. So, is this we are chanting or we are exhaling, concentrating on the chakras from Sahasrara to Mooladhara?
Very simple. You have to take a full breath. You can't do any chant while breathing in.
Yes.
A chant can only be done with an exhale.
Exhalation.
You've taken a full breath. You've taken a full breath in. When you are doing the Om, your attention is on this area. You can feel the vibrations here. Om.
So we are chanting, well, keeping our awareness there.
Shivaya. अब that's fine. ट्राई करके देखिए ना, आपको अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा तो बहुत अच्छा.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Shashidi, thank you so much. Is that it?
Rajesh Bhai, you wanted me to talk about the Ananda program?
If you wish to, yes, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I've been doing this Women Ananda program from Rajesh ji, and again, this is a breathwork technique where we are learning about, you know, how to uplift our sexual energy into something which is more pleasurable. I mean, we have a very wrong notion कि हमारी जो sexual energy या desires होती है, it is only for sex. But through the breath work, we are always in the state of ananda, which, you know, like daily life में अपने काम करते हैं, ये करते हैं, वो करते हैं, we go through so much of emotions. हाँ, तो उसमें we feel every kind of emotions, anger, frustration, fear, happiness, कभी कुछ. But you know, when what I have realized कि whatever emotions you are going through, if you are within your breath and आप जब उस आनंद स्टेट में रहते हो और वो जो फीलिंग जो है आनंद की with your breathing technique, वो आप उसी मोमेंट में है ना उसको ट्रांसफॉर्म कर सकते हो. हाँ, so it has really worked for, you know, all of us who are there in the group, and it's a very powerful technique. और हमारे जो चक्रास है, जो जैसे राजेश भैया ने मूलाधार, सहस्त्रधार और नेवल चक्र, नाम मैं भूल जा रही हूँ, बट यू नो लाइक जब कोई काम भी कर रहे हैं ना, तो एवरीथिंग हैपेंस, यू नो, विद ईज. चीजें लाइफ में ना बहुत ईज से होने लगती है. सो आई थिंक, यू नो, एवरीबडी शुड ट्राई दिस वुमेन आनंदा प्रोग्राम. वेरी पावरफुल, वेरी नाइस.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Madhuri. So kind of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, when somebody goes through an experience and they're able to share it, it just makes so much of an impact on everybody else. So that's the power of your breath. As you become more and more intimate with your breath, जैसे अभी आपने किया, थोड़ा बहुत किया, you saw how your breathing became easier, smoother, lighter. It's a very, very wonderful feeling. And then as you go deeper, as you become more intimate, like I said, with your breath, you will see, you'll get different experiences, many different kind of experiences. So there is a women's Ananda program where women gain, you know, in terms of first accessing the energy, then enhancing the energy, and then channeling it up. The idea is not to use or think of this energy in a negative way. It's a beautiful thing. It's the most powerful energy that is there for human beings or for living creatures. All other creatures use that energy only for procreation. Only human beings have the ability to use that energy for other purposes, to channel that energy higher. But if you don't even have that energy, what can you do? So first, access that energy, enhance that energy, then channel it up, and then see how it impacts your life. Similarly, with men, there is the ED reversal program where the men are able to reverse erectile dysfunction, you know, because of pressures of life, wrong breathing, blockages. They lose control, they lose the ability to, you know, understand or feel sexual energy. So in the ED reversal program, they're able to access it, work on it, channel it, and take advantage. Anyways, there are many different kinds of programs. It's all about the breath. But for now, Swaskosh Shuddhi Kriya. Any more questions, or we can end?
Thank you, Guruji.
Right. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tusharji. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Rajesh ji.
All the best. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji.
Avinash. Thank you, Namaste ji. Thank you, Saj. Thank you, Madhu. Thank you so much. Thank you, ji. All the best with your breath. May you continue to breathe better and easier. Pallavi ji, beautiful. Await breath to transform. Yeah, please join that group. No, if you don't know, right? I think you have the numbers. So I don't think you need to fight with that.
Sir, I have one small question.
Yes,
If you don't
Sridevi
mind.
ji. Yes, go on. Go on.
Yeah, I have too many questions, I think.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, I was just wondering, can we use this same technique, this Krishna's maneuver, I mean, Flute maneuver, with Nadi Sodhana Pranayama?
That is what we did, no?
We did Anulom Vilom, no, sir?
It is same as Nadi Shodhan. कितना उसमें आपको रोकना पड़ता है breath. That
हाँ,
is the
मतलब
only difference.
half nostril breath, no, Nadi Sodhana.
Huh?
Nadi Shodhana is like we open only half nostril, no?
What do you mean open half nostril? I'm not
Sir,
aware of
difference
open half.
between Anulom Vilom and there is a difference between Anulom Vilom and Nadi Sodhana, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm saying.
In
I mean,
Nadi Shodhan, you will hold your breath. There is a little bit of kumbhak. In my understanding, that is the only
retention,
difference.
okay.
Yeah. So that is the only difference. Otherwise, I don't know of any other difference. Maybe I don't know enough.
Matlab,
You will know
as
better.
per Hatha Yoga Pradeep ka I was
Okay,
talking.
okay. You will know. Then you are right. You tell me about it then. Then you tell
Actually,
me more
sir,
about it.
I mean, as per the Hatha Yoga Pradeep ka, as per my, I mean, what I was taught by like a part of Ashtanga Yoga, it's like same thing, alternate inhalation, exhalation, but when we open
I
the
see what you
nostril or
mean.
close the nostril, we do only half of it.
Okay.
We do only half of it. Matlab, constricted inhalation, constricted
and constricted exhalation. Okay. So this is one aspect that I wasn't aware of. I thank you for this. See, I'm a self-taught practitioner. You know, I haven't gone through the process of learning under, well-known gurujis, etc. Through my observations, I've come to certain practices, and I have shared them. So there may be gaps in my knowledge, and I'm perfectly aware
no,
of
sir,
that.
not that. I was just asking, like, can we use this technique with that? Maybe we can.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
In fact, most of my techniques they've grown out of observations, working with other pranayam techniques. So when I started doing the Anulom Vilom and Nadi Shodhan, the only difference to my mind that I understood was that in Nadi Shodhan you tend to do a little bit of kumbhak. That is what my understanding was. Faulty, obviously, if Hatha Yoga Pradipika says something else. Or again, in all these practices, there are many ways of doing things. Somebody says it in a certain way, somebody else says
there
it.
There are variations, yeah.
There are variations. Yes. So this part, in your variation, that is the thing, which I'm not aware of. But it's okay, part of growth.
Yes. Thanks.
Right. Thank you very much. I've shared my number, Sai Manuji. I've shared it up there. I'll just share it to everybody just in case anyone has missed it. Everybody. So I'm just sharing the number here once again in case anyone wants it and hasn't got it. I'll also say it. It's +91, that's India code, and 700-30-92539. I repeat, +91 India code 700-30-92539. That's the number. So you can note it down and then get in touch with me. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And I will see you sometime, somewhere. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.